Yo, what up, what up? This is Sister D. Welcome right here to Pump It Up. And you know what time it is. That's right. Check your head, kid, because I'm with the Beastie Boys. Pump It Up, Shaq. The bad boys are back, the Beasties, as we get into some skating, some hoops, and a whole lot of music. And coming up, we've got details on how you can join the Pump It Up posse. Plus, get ready for some flavor videos from Kid Frost, Public Enemy, and Nice and Smooth. Now, I know y'all been waiting for this. I'm right here with the Beastie Boys at their studio. This is your studio, right?
Yeah, this is all, well, ours, you know, and like our dogs hang out here and stuff, you know.
It's like that. So where have you guys been? That's the first question, because everybody has been asking, everybody's been looking for you guys. You've been real low-key. What's up?
We've been working on some top secret stuff here at the studio. We got Mario working on engineering.
Mario C.
Mainly been like out in the woodshed working on the top secret skills so that we can come out, you know, and try and give the nice people at home a little something extra.
So did you guys decide to just sit back and just kind of let, you know, take time off and really work on this project?
It's not like time off. It's just like we were just here in the studio. Like first we built the studio, and that took a while because that was a bunch of skills unto itself, you know,
definitely.
The whole construction skills and everything. And then so that took a while. And then we've just been in here, like we started playing instruments a lot on this album, like drums, and doing drums, bass, guitar and stuff.
But you guys kind of went back to your roots because you started off playing instruments. You know, a lot of people think y'all just jumped on the bandwagon and started doing it. It's not even like that.
No, it's true. Well, see, because we started as a hardcore, like punk rock band, so we always played live. But I mean, I guess now a lot of people are incorporating more live.
Yeah. And what's with this here? This thing right here?
I don't like to shave.
You don't like to shave?
So I just
decided to do that.
But also a lot of people don't realize that my man's rocking the style. The kid who played the beats on the Chip soundtrack, he had that style.
Well, I want to see a video. Shadrach.
All right.
We're heading inside right now with the Beastie Boys. We'll be back, y'all. Pump it up. Shit. Check it out. I'll be back to take over the Beasties LA studio and pass the mic. Then, in the studio right now with the Beastie Boys, back right here on Pump It Up with Sister D Shot. Giving us props. Prisoners. What's the name of the studio?
G-Son.
G-Son.
Son of the G.
G-Son.
Because we used to live at the G-Spot, so now here we are.
At the son of the G.
And how is it having your own studio and being able to record, like, anytime you want?
It's the way to go, definitely. Because it's like you can just come in anytime. You can just spend as much time. And you can try a lot of things that, like, if you were paying by the hour, you wouldn't try. You'd think, oh, this is crazy. I'm paying all this money by the hour. But, you know, when you're at your own spot, you just go for it.
Well, sometimes good, but sometimes we waste a lot of time. Because then we just play ball all night and stuff.
But you do a lot of creating here, too, though. Do a lot of experimenting.
Yeah, well, between playing ball and skateboarding and stuff, there's a little bit,
So when did you guys decide you were going to get your own studio and just say, we're going to do our own thing?
I'll handle that question.
Oh, okay, you handle it.
Take it away, G.
As I was saying, it's funny you asked that question, because, no, it's just like when we got the budget to make this album for the record label, we just figured, all right, well, instead of going and working in studios or whatever and spending our money in other people's studios, we figured, well, why not just build our own place that we'll have, that we can just keep working in. And then also we got this label that we're bringing out called Grand Royal, so we want to start doing other stuff
Producing people?
And stuff. Yeah. Just bringing other people out.
All right, I want to talk about rap music and hip hop. And wait, hold on. Let me just wait a minute for a minute. Hold on.
I just got some chewing gum. You want some?
I don't know. How long has it been in your pocket?
Oh, well, maybe a day or two.
Day or two? I'm down.
Yo, check it out. From the soundtrack of American Me, Kid Frost talks about life on the inside. And next week, you can hear some true tales from Frost himself and Edward James Olmos, the star of American Me.
Yo, Frost. No such.
How you feel about the new groups coming out?
There's some good stuff coming out, man. I listen to that Q-Tip album a lot, and that Cypress Hill album's incredible.
So you like the new stuff that's coming out?
Yeah, a lot of it, not all of it.
I mean, the thing is, now it's more like rap is also a commercial form as well as like an art form. So there's records that come out that do innovate, that change everything. And as long as those records keep coming out and they continue to be innovative records, you know, that's what's going to really keep hip hop alive.
Biznack right here on Piznumping It Up with the Beastie Boys in the studio. What's up with the dog right there? What's going on?
That's the studio band mascot. You know, he watches the studio when we're gone. Trademark.
What's his name?
Bruno.
Bruno? What up, Bruno? D-Shot. Who does what when you guys are in the studio? Like, who comes up with the ideas?
Well, like Mike will be coming up with crazy ideas right now. I'll be like rocking the 808, like boom.
Yeah, and then like I mostly like, you know, I'll come up with like say a loop, right? And then you actually the turntables are in the other room right now because we've been rehearsing for the tour. But when they're in here, they're like Adam will handle the cutting and Yauk will handle the terminating. Sometimes some songs is different. Sometimes Yauk will do a little bit of cutting,
but I cut with the terminating.
And then like, you know, we'll just go up here and like grab a mic or like some headphones, and then Mario will just be like, no, let me do that.
All of a sudden we'll hit the neutron by phase, and then things get really out of hand.
Yo, Mario,
you gotta come in here. Better get your
Mario,
props.
this is the start of the props section.
Yeah, you better get your props while you can.
Oh, here, this is Mario C.
Mario, see?
Guys, you know, well, you guys know.
I know. Yeah, we go way back in the days. So we won't talk about it.
Engineer. Mario controls all of this.
He hasn't changed, right? He hasn't changed from the other Pump It Up show. He's not changed. He's just...
Well, you've got that new facial hair.
Well, yeah, that thing under his chin. But other than that, he's still the same. We'll be back, y'all.
With flavor.
Back right here on Pump It Up with Sister D, still hanging out in the studio with the Beastie Boys. Mario chilling. The dog, Bruno in the background. We've been talking about this prop section for the longest, and I just want to say this. I don't feel a lot of people give you guys the props that you deserve. And I know you probably don't want to hear this or whatever, but I want to get it out there because I feel you guys have done a lot for hip-hop, and people don't give you the props that you deserve. You know, you were talking about touring. What's up with the touring? What's going on with that?
We're going out in May, rocking all different styles. Cause like you said, we got all different influences. Everything from Eddie Harris to, you know, a little bit, you know, rock some mellow numbers, then a lot of two copies, old school style, just routines. A lot of routines in the show.
Going out with Cypress.
Yeah, Cypress. Yeah. All right, and that's it?
And then
a lot of people compare them to you guys. How do you feel about that? Being compared to Cypress Hill.
You know, I mean, like, we definitely, like, I respect... I guess that's mostly has to do with the nasal style. B-Real's nasal style. You know.
Three guys.
I guess Yauk is the beta style. I'm not sure.
Well, it's three guys.
A lot of people have been up on the nasal styles for a long time. It's like, you know, Ramel Z and Q-Tip and whoever. I mean, the nasal styles go back to ancient Egyptian history.
But when it comes down to it, listening to the records that people who make hip-hop records are making, you'll hear like different things that we've done sampled all the time, you know, and definitely, you know, that's, to me, that's more significant, the musical influence that we left behind, or the music that we left behind, and how people have used that or incorporated in terms of into what they're doing. To me, that's a way higher compliment than anybody standing up there saying, oh yeah, the Beastie Boys, those are my boys, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's much more significant.
Them are boys.
Yeah, which is what, you know, it's nice when Biz says that.
Where's the props? We're gonna give props. Oh, wait.
Alright, now speaking of props,
What's up, Mike?
I like to give mad crazy props to one man, Keyboard Money Mark, plays all the keyboards on the album.
Okay.
It's broken though, I gotta fix it.
You gotta fix
he
that
also
one.
helped build the whole studio. He taught us all the carpentry skills. Some more props. And then, like, you know...
Want to give props
and
too?
then sometimes every now and then, like, so he'll do his thing, right? And then we'll be out there playing. And then Mario will be, like, in here like a madman, dubbing everything out.
Want me to introduce the video?
Yeah, introduce the video. Pass the mic.
This is Pass the Mic by the Beastie Boys. Listen to the dope beat played by Mike D.
Back right here on Pump It Up with Sister D Shot at the studio with the Beastie Boys. Mario C in the house. Hurricane, you just heard him. Hurricane in the background. Little treat for y'all. Beastie Boys, check them out.
The rap call now. Thank you, and welcome back to Club Beastie. I'm your host, Sister D. Mike D, Ad Rock, and MCA are gonna let you check your head. Now, these guys know how to mix work with a little fun. All they need now is a trampoline. Yo, check your head with a free copy of the Beastie's latest single. 50 names will be chosen at random, so send your postcard to Beastie's Music, 5746 Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, 90028.
Right here with Beastie Boys on Pump It Up. You just saw a little jam session. Kane is in the house. Yeah. How you feeling, Kane? Yeah, that's right. Macadocious. Let's talk about the new album. I read somewhere where it says it's a mellow state of chaos and weirdness. That's what they call the album, so Craig. I don't know. What you think about that?
Who said that?
Who's Craig? I don't know. Someone.
You know, it's got
Who called it?
it's got all the different states, all 51.
Oh, 51.
In the album.
Uh-huh.
You know, states of ridiculous, states of mellowness, states of hypeness.
Tell me about some of the songs on the album.
You know, my friend Jerry was just giving me props the other day, Mike, on the drum beats. He asked me to tell you.
Yeah. You know, we still giving props right here. This is a prop show. You have a store, right?
Yeah, I'm involved in the store.
You're involved in the store. Tell me a little bit about that.
It's called the Extra Large Store.
Okay.
But it's just, you know, lots of, you know, it's just like some friends of mine. You know, the captain is down. Skate Master Tate. Me.
Tate.
A lot of people.
What up, Tate?
I don't know.
All right.
Tate's down.
Whether they rhyme quick or slow, these brothers are good to go. Get into this one from Nice and Smooth.
Top of business. Skate Master is.
What's the average day for you guys? I mean, when you're not in here recording, when you're just kicking it.
Well, even when we're just kicking it, pretty much we end up coming here to hang out. 'Cause this is like the hangout, you know what I mean? The clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? So, like, Yak will do the cooking.
You cook?
Yup. I wake up, put Wheaties in all the bowls, fill them all with milk. All the guys, you know, come down, have breakfast. Then we all jump in the van, come down to the studio, play for a little while. And then, you know, maybe have a campfire at night, toast marshmallows.
Yo, what up? To the end of another D venture right here. I had a lot of fun with the Beastie Boys. You can see my man right here is playing for his lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Please donate money. Yo, we out of here. As you can see, they gave me a little instrument. This is the only thing I can play. All right, here we go. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4.